Hey guys, Jay here. How y'all doing? It's probably right now, if you're watching this is being videotaped on Thursday. As you can see, again, another change of outfits. In Baltimore. Gonna upload this around 7 o'clock. So if you're watching at 7 o'clock, I'm sitting in Camden Yards with my son, wife, and his girlfriend, and we're having a good time watching the Red Sox play, and we're going to hope that they win. I believe David Price is pitching for the Red Sox. I haven't heard the starter for the Orioles, but I've always wanted to go to Camden Yards, like I've said before, and really looking forward to the game. So one of the things, it doesn't take much to get me excited. I know I probably don't sound excited a lot, but one thing that does get me excited is my baseball cards. I really enjoy collecting them. Just brings back that little kid in me. I can remember going down to the corner store back in the early 60s and get a nickel out and grab a pack and rip into it, chew the gum, and then take them and flip them, try to win them from other guys, put them in our bike spokes, the Yankees. Those are great days, but nowadays you don't see kids doing that anymore because they may have done them in the junk wax era, but not then. But what I do have is I've got my February PSA Submission return, and I go through Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. Mike Fabian, great guy, does all the legwork and so forth, and does a nice job, and he usually reveals them when they come back. So if you've seen that video, this is going to look similar, but this is going to be from my perspective. Grades came back phenomenal, in my opinion, a lot higher than I'd ever expected. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's take a look. Alrighty, so let's get into these graded cards. Again, thanks to Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards for taking care of the order and so forth. I really appreciate it. And up first is my 1961 Topps Russ Nixon. He was a catcher for the Boston Red Sox back in the good old days. Wasn't the greatest, but I just remember him as a kid. And this one's excellent to mint 6. And there are a population of 15 of these, and there's about 301 that are better than it. Next up is my 1960 Topps Rookie Star Carl Yastrzemski, excellent to mint 6. You can see some printing here, and then the back, which was a bummer, is right in here. The centering is way off, but I'm very, very pleased with the 6. And there are 1,528 of those at excellent to mint 6, and 1,903 better, so very popular card. Next up is 1965 Rico Petrocelli, Jerry Stevenson rookie cards. This came out in near mint 7. Pretty happy with that. And the population on that is there's 101 of these, and there's 257 that are better. Next up is 1978 Topps Dwight Evans. Dwight was a fireballer out in right field. He could throw a strike from right field to third base. It's a near mint 7. And this one has about 12 for a population and about 164 better. This one I really, really am pleased with. This is a 1961 Topps, near mint to mint 8. Gary Geiger also played outfield for the Red Sox, and he always wore number 3, and I'll always remember Gary Geiger. This one, there's 317 of these, and there's 89 that are better. 1967, that was a great year for the Red Sox. This is rookie Mike Andrews and Reggie Smith. Reggie played outfield. Very, very good outfielder. Mike Andrews was a good second baseman. This is a near mint 8. And there are 189 of these with 57 better. Next up is the 1978 Topps Jim Lonborg. Jim Lonborg was one of my favorite pitchers growing up. This is a near mint 8, and out of these, there's only 30 of these in a near mint 8, and there's 81 better, either 9s or 10s. This one came out really, really nice. This is Hayward Sullivan. He's a catcher for the Red Sox. This is a 1960 Topps. Near mint ace. Very, very, very happy with this one. And there are 105 of these and only 8 better. 1983 Topps Ricky Henderson, mint 9. Very happy with this. I've had this card forever. And on this one is 571 of the mint 9s and 216 10s out there. 1997 Topps Mystery Finest Refractor, Drew Bledsoe. Came back a mint 9. There are only 2 of these, none better. 1998 Topps Mystery Finest. I love the colors on this. Came back as a refractor. Came back a 9. There are 1 of these, which is mine, and there's 1 better. This is a 2000 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. Mint 9, Meteoric Rise out of Bowman Chrome. There are 8 of these, and there are 20 10s. This one here is probably will be my most prized possession. I couldn't believe the grade I got on this one. My all-time favorite Red Sox, Frank Malzone, 1961 Topps. Came back a mint 9. The centering is dead center. The focus is really, really nice. And the back of the card looks really sharp. I am just very, very pleased with this card. And for this card, there are a population of 17 of those at a mint 9, and there's none better. So here we have Roger Clemens, 1990 Leaf, Gem Mint 10. There are 182 of these, and obviously none better. Next up, 1989 Fleer, Roger Clemens, Gem Mint 10. This one I got out of, if you had seen an old video of mine, I had bought just a Walmart box of Fairfield or something like that, where they had a whole bunch of 80s and 90s wax. And I don't know, I just had the feeling I just bought it for ha-has. And this is one of the cards I pulled out of there, so I'm very happy with that. This here is a 1995 Drew Bledsoe fan favorite, Gem Mint 10. Really love this card, and there's only 5 of these, graded 10. This last card is for my son Justin. I'll be bringing this down to him when we go down to Baltimore. This is his favorite player for football from the Atlanta Falcons, Matty Ryan, Matty Ice. This is a 2008 Topps Chrome, Gem Mint 10. There are a lot of these. There's 324 of these. But still, that's a really nice, sharp card. I paid like $5 for this. So I'm really happy it came back very high grade. So, gentlemen, that's it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And hey, we'll catch you on the next one. And I really appreciate you watching. Take care. Bye-bye.